Okay, well, how much longer do you think it'll be before you board? Well, maybe Colleen will be home before you even land, and we'll both come and meet you at the airport.
Where?
Sure, I can wait for you here. I love you too.
Steve all set?
Yes, he should be here by morning. And maybe Colleen will be home by then too.
Yeah.
Does anybody want coffee? Or...
No, I'm a little wired already.
Yeah, same here.
So I don't have to worry about waking anybody up, huh?
What are you doing out with Dee this late?
She's pulling one of her all-nighters. It's your turn for the late shift. Oh, my keys, sorry.
Hello. Hello. Are you a nighter like your daddy, huh?
So she's doing this teething thing, and I was hoping that maybe you could pull one of your mom tricks, help her out.
Well, I do have a couple. I'll try.
Thank you.
Okay.
A little early for teething, isn't it?
Yeah, she's very advanced.
And you're very kind to try to take everyone's mind off of what's going on.
Well, not like I'd know, but isn't this what family does when life turns to the dark side? We all hang tough together, right?
Yeah. That's what family does.
Dad?
Whoa.
Oh, God. Sorry, I almost slammed the door in your face.
Sorry, I was following you the whole way. I just don't want you to yell out. I figure I'd scare you.
Things intense as it is.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, I just came from the Abbotts. Everybody's just really stressed out over there waiting for word on Colleen.
Why? Is she sick or something?
Mary Jane Benson, or Patty Williams, rather. She kidnapped her and they're on the run.
This just makes this worse.
What?
I came over here to confront Dad about his connection to that psycho.
Yeah, I know, me too. JT has been trying to convince me that Dad was responsible for bringing Patty back here.
Phyllis said the same thing.
You know, I didn't want to believe it, and I still don't.
Join the crowd.
Should we go look for him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me see. You know, I don't think she has a fever. That's usually the first sign of teething, huh?
Well, thank you. Thank you for all of your expertise.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. You know, it just seems like yesterday when Colleen was that small. It's true what they say. You should cherish every moment.
Just keep us informed, okay?
Does Paul have any news?
They just found Colleen's car out near Twin Lakes.
Why would she have abandoned her car like that?
Maybe she didn't have a choice.
Listen, Colleen is a very resourceful young woman. She's been through difficult situations before. She'll get through this, too.
You know, it's funny. You keep thinking of her as an adult, and all I see is my beautiful baby girl. You know, I think I do need some coffee. Excuse me.
I hate this.
I don't understand why Mary Jane Benson would go after Colleen. I didn't even know they had any history together.
Actually, her history's with Jack. See, Mary Jane Benson is really Patty Williams, Jack's ex-wife.
She shot you years ago for you cheating on her, didn't she?
How the hell did you know that?
I'm a tabloid junkie, remember? I mean, I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, she shot me. Should have been my first clue she needed help.
Yeah, and you thought I was a bitch for making you sleep on the couch.
What happened to this woman anyway? I mean, she just took aim and then what? Took off?
I felt too guilty to press charges, and I don't know, I got on with my life. I assume she did, too.
You knew she was gonna come out of the wings and boil the bunny.
When I found out who Mary Jane really was, I felt horrible. That this sweet woman I once knew was such a mess now. And I thought about what she did with Summer, and I wondered why I didn't put her away for good when I could have.
Because she wasn't broken like that then. Hurt, wounded, jealous, yes, but psychotic? Not Patty. Jack, something has happened to her. Something happened after she left Genoa City, and I wish I could figure out what it is.
He's not in the kitchen.
He's not in the study either.
Well, you know what? Maybe he's already gone to bed.
No, front door was unlocked. Dad never goes to bed until he double checks the locks.
Maybe we should just come back tomorrow.
Oh, Vic, you're not chickening out on me, are you?
Look, part of me doesn't want to know if it's true or not. Because if Dad did bring Patty back to Genoa City,
I think about how many people's lives that woman's changed.
God, Nick, if you could have seen the look on Abby's face when she found out about Colleen. And Tracy, she couldn't even face us.
I just don't get why would Jack marry someone so sick? I don't get it.
Apparently, she wasn't always that way. Paul said that she was really sweet when she was young. Jack said the same thing. Of course, that's probably before she snapped and shot him.
Jack's lucky she didn't try again.
Huh?
Maybe she was supposed to. Maybe that's why she was brought here.
To finish the job?
Yeah, and if Dad's behind all of this,
No, Nick, not that. No, he wouldn't go that far.
I remember how psyched you were when you hired Mary Jane Benson. You thought that she was this PR whiz, Jabot's secret weapon.
Well, I can always count on you for reminding me just what a screw-up I am. Thank you very much.
Come again?
Well, it's not like I don't already feel like an ass for hiring this psycho woman, bringing her to the board, but thank you. Whatever.
Oh my God, chill out. Chill out. All I was saying was that even you, the ultimate cynic, couldn't even tell how warped she was, let alone anybody else. That's all I was saying.
Oh. Thank you. You know, I think I want to go for a walk, get some air. Do you want anything while I'm out?
Is air code for Mac? Well, that is who texted you, right?
Actually, it was Lily. She's a little freaked out about Colleen, and I didn't want you getting all freaked out about me going to see her, so.
Well, you should totally go.
You're not going to give me a guilt trip for not taking the opportunity to further bond with my little girl?
I think Lily needs you a little bit more than Delia does.
Well, I appreciate you not giving me grief about this. Thank you.
Well, don't give me too much credit. I mean, it's not exactly heroic to hold back from being a bitch about someone who's going through chemo.
Well, at least you haven't lost your twisted sense of humor.
We'll be waiting for you. Oh, Billy just left. He went to go check on Lily.
Oh, Lily. Poor sweet girl. She's been through so much. She and Colleen were always like sisters. When I think of the two of them both facing life-threatening situations.
Hey. We can't lose hope.
I know you're right. You know, they found Colleen's car, right? So it's just a matter of time before they find her, and the sun's coming up, so that improves the chances even more. Maybe she will be home before Steve gets here.
It's okay.
if you guys need me, I'll be in the bedroom, okay?
Hello there, gorgeous.
I'm bald, Billy.
Yeah, but you make that look hot.
Well, thank you for saying so. And thank you for coming by.
Yeah. How did you know I need an excuse to leave the house of gloom?
That bad, huh? How's Colleen's mom doing?
Tracy's just Tracy. I don't know how she does it. She's able to just smile through a parent's worst nightmare. Which, honestly, it's starting to make me a little upset, but it's not like I want to be negative, but part of me thinks if I just expect the worst to happen, then
But
it's...
it won't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I've been feeling about the cancer. That somehow, maybe if I just can psych the cancer out of not doing me in.
Well, we're a couple of gloomy cousins. Maybe I shouldn't have come over.
No. Glad you did. Seeing you makes me smile.
Well, that's a switch. Yeah, it's a switch.
No, I mean because of Colleen. Remember, I used to love how she would call you Uncle Billy because it made you feel old.
No, she was just jealous because I could drive and she couldn't.
Right, right.
What's in here?
Good, help yourself.
What is... Really? Look at this. What is this? I mean, it's either Halloween or... Oh, the styles back then just sucked.
You know what? Colleen would not have wanted you to see that.
Don't care. I will steal it and use it as blackmail.
Oh my God. She looks happy, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. The clothes have got to go, though.
Whatever it is, it has to wait, okay? Not tonight.
It can't. It's too important.
This is about Summer?
It's about the woman who put Summer in a coma.
Patty Williams,
It's also about the person responsible for bringing Patty here.
from everything we hear, that person is you. Now, I know Phyllis already talked to you about this, and you admitted to nothing.
I told Phyllis the truth. That I would do everything in my power to make sure that Patty Williams pays for the crimes she committed against our family.
Are you saying that you're not behind her being here?
Did your husband tell you that?
It doesn't matter who told me. If it's true, I want to hear it from you.
I don't want to discuss it right now.
This is about Jack, right? You figured that if you brought Patty to town, then she could take another shot at Jack, and maybe this time she could finish the job. And then you would finally get the revenge you've been looking for ever since he faked that journal.
I don't give a damn about Jack Abbott, all right? But for you two to come here and insinuate that I would invite crimes against my own family, that's very depressing, very upsetting. You get that? Especially now. These are very difficult times I'm going through.
It's a difficult time for a lot of people, Dad. My wife is on the other side of the world trying to undo some of the damage that Patty inflicted on my daughter. Now I hear tonight that Colleen's been taken hostage.
And I will see to it that she is found, okay?
Is that because you feel guilty, Dad?
Now, the two of you know better than anyone that I would not do anything that causes pain to my family.
Then stop dancing around the question and answer it.
Hey, that was fast.
How's Lily?
She's better than expected, really. And, she sent me with these. They're pictures and postcards of Colleen. She thought you might want to look at them. Oh, where's Chloe?
Delia got hungry, and Chloe thought she left some formula at the pool house.
Hi, thanks.
I don't want pictures. I don't want postcards. I want Colleen here, alive.
I know.
Jack, I just keep thinking about this, running it over and over in my mind, wondering why. Why did Patty come back now? What did she want? I mean, if we could figure that out, maybe we could find out where she's taking Colleen and we could bring her back home.
It was Victor, Tracy.
What?
He brought Patty to town as a means to get back at me.
I don't want to believe it.
I didn't want to believe it at first either. But the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. The way she suddenly appeared out of nowhere, the way she came after me. Unfortunately for Victor, she didn't hurt me. She hurt the people around me.
My baby is being held hostage by a lunatic because of Victor's hatred for you?
Unfortunately, yes. I wish to God I'd seen this sooner. I could have protected Colleen and Summer and Ashley. I let them down. And I let you down, and for that I will never forgive myself.
Oh, will you just stop it? You would not have seen this. You and Victor both are so blinded by your hatred for each other. You don't see anything or anyone, and now my baby is paying the price for that hatred.
Listen to
No,
me.
she couldn't.
Colleen will not be sacrificed here. If anyone is going to pay the final price, it will be Victor. I promise you that.
Aren't you going to say anything?
What do you want from me?
She wants to hear you deny that you're the one who set this all in motion. But you just can't do that, can you, Dad? I never judged you after what happened on that boat with Walter Palin. That guy was a murderer. But if you did bring Patty to town to kill Jack, and instead she turned her wrath on my daughter and on your wife and now Colleen.
Daddy, please tell us that you weren't so hell-bent on getting Jack that you'd let this woman hurt your family and just do nothing about it.
No, he did something. He put out a reward once she went missing after she nearly killed my daughter. Is that when you finally saw what kind of monster you unleashed, or did you just not care, Dad, because she still hadn't finished the job that she was brought here to do?
Was that it, Dad? You just couldn't let Jack win, so everyone else had to lose?
I want to see my wife.
Dad, wait, please. Please, just wait. Don't run away from this. And from us, we need to know.
I'm not a murderer. Neither directly nor indirectly. I made some mistakes. Wish I could undo them, but I can't.
You were really behind it, Dad? Everything Patty did, that was you?
Let's get out of here.